Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah, he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A first down carry by Elliott. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh, they'll let the tight end Ingram run with it. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down. That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Carr. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job
Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. A first down carry for Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Play action. Now Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdown. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, 26 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw his Carr. And he'll just get rid of it. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here's Carr. Buying time to his left. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Past the 20.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13 and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. That catch good for 5. It's third down. From the gun, it's Carr. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Carr going to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Chris Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. After the sack on 1st down, Carr. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. To throw, it's Carr. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Evan Ingram taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 45 yards on the ground for him so far. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down. 4th down. Here's Jackson. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On 1st down, it's Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go to Elliott again. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Carr completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Now Carr. Steps away to his left. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However,